Listen, Liangelo Ball, Jello, G3, G Honcho, you already know what time it is. Where will Liangelo Ball land? You know, I think that's the $1,000,000 question. You know, when the summer dust settles, because there's a lot of dust, you know, there's a lot going on, you know, with Jello and the whole Triple Bs. You know what time it is. It's a never-gone saga. You know, you know what time it is. It's Flight Sports TV. We about to get into it. Listen, Liangelo Ball, we already know what's going on with Jello. My man Jello is lighting shit up out here in the Drew League. Jello is just, every time Jello get an opportunity, he not only do he take it, but he rips the baton and runs relays with it and 100 laps. You understand? And then throws the baton at the next contestant. You know, this is the kind of player that Jello is when he gets the opportunity. You know, so I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. You know, what's going on right now with Liangelo Ball, with everybody knowing that Liangelo is a shooter, you know, being the sniper. We all accustomed to Jello just sitting there spotting up, you know, just really not even so much running on pin downs. Liangelo Ball, his game has been severely, you know, shortchanged, you know, in terms of what some of these coaches and teams would like for him to do. And I love the implementation that LeVar Ball has done, you know, with putting Liangelo Ball at the point guard position. When I tell you that changes everything, ladies and gentlemen, it changes everything. The way you view Liangelo Ball will be different. The way Liangelo Ball plays on the floor will be different. You know, it's just a complete different situation. You know why? Because Liangelo Ball is being put in different situations. That's what I like what LeVar Ball is doing. LeVar Ball is the only coach, yeah, I said it, coach, you know, to have the courage to put Liangelo Ball in different situations, you know, so to create different matchups on the floor. What you're seeing from Liangelo Ball right now is just something that's just a lineage, you know, a great lineage of some of the top point guards to ever play, you know, seriously. And not even necessarily like, you know, just, I'm talking about IQ. You know, IQ alone rivals some of the greats. When you're talking about Alonzo Ball, his IQ, I mean, it goes up there with Magic, Pistol Pete. I don't give a damn who the hell the names are. You bring me the names, I tell you that Lonzo is on par with them IQ-wise. I don't give a damn about a stat line, what the hell you reading on papers. I'm telling you the eye test. There are not many players in the world with a higher basketball IQ than Lonzo Ball. Forget the NBA, the world. LaMelo Ball, I mean, seriously, it's like a pick 'em. You know, who would you rather have controlling the rock, LaMelo Ball or Lonzo? I mean, seriously, it's almost like I'll take whoever. You know, that's the kind of talent that these guys are. You know, LaMelo Ball, his IQ is retarded. It's off the charts. It rivals very few. You know, and I want to point that out. You know, I just feel like LaMelo Ball, his IQ, we get so caught up with his scoring prowess, we forget that this guy is also one of the high-level IQ players in the NBA as well, you know, proving it. You know, do you see what he's doing for his basketball team? Taking the lonely Charlotte Hornets. We got to remember, the Charlotte Hornets wasn't nothing, you know, after Kemba left. They thought it was all she wrote when Kemba Walker left. LaMelo Ball gets in position, boom, before you know it, now look, you know, they back. You know, I'm telling you now, you give the Hornets another piece or two, yo, you got yourselves something. You really got yourself something on your hands for real. And I'm being all the way honest with you. You know, listen, Liangelo Ball will be on the NBA roster. I don't know if it's this year, you know, next year, whatever. It could be this year, you know, but pardon me. Every opportunity Liangelo gets, he will show you. As you can see with the Summer League, he went from like 8 assists, you know, the first game, then he shoots it up to 12. I believe the last game he had a double-digit assist as well, you know. So, and also the points with Liangelo being on different situations, you know, not only is he's not necessarily looking for somebody to, you know, give him the ball, you know, no, he feeding the offense as well, and I love it. It's just a refreshing sight to see Jello doing different things on the floor, because Jello is a basketball player, you know, and that's what I like. That's what I like what's going on with Liangelo Ball, with him being a basketball player. You know, that's what we gotta put into consideration. Liangelo is the truth, and that's what he's showing. You know, I still feel like he got way more levels to get to with running the point guard position. I'm be all the way real with you. I feel like we haven't tapped all the way into what Liangelo Ball could do at that point guard position. This is truly just the beginning of what he can do. I'm telling you, truly the beginning. You know, we haven't tapped in at all, to say the least. I'm telling you. And all the work that he's doing with the bone collector, the legendary bone collector, is all going to take shape, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we haven't even got into, like I said, the ball handling just yet, you know, that he's been working on. Like I said, there's so many layers to this. Mind you, Jello working right now is a never-ending work, you understand, with the Triple Bs and the Ball family. You know, G3 is doing his thing. Like I said, his mind is set on a goal. Listen, this is a guy that you can never, you know, count out. You want to know why? Because, number one, Liangelo Ball has so many injuries. Not even so many injuries, pardon me. He had so many setbacks, you know, with a lot of issues. And that injury with his leg really, I'm telling you, that was crazy, you know. And give him credit for still stand fast. Most people would have just threw the towel, and you had a lot stacked against you, you know. And then the injury, I'm telling you, most people would just leave it alone. You got two brothers in the NBA. Your father's LeVar Ball. Why don't you just take it easy? You know, G3 ain't taking nothing easy. So you got to give credit to these guys, man, because they got everything, you know, and they still grinding like they have nothing. That's why I have so much respect, you know, for the Ball brothers. You know, Liangelo Ball, man, I'm telling you, history is about to be made, you know, whether it's wherever. You know, if God willing, he gets an NBA situation. We all know he played with the Greensboro Swarm. We don't really want to get all into all what happened with the Greensboro Swarm, because that'll be another 15, 20 minutes talking about that, you know. But nonetheless, he does have a situation with Greensboro. You know, who knows what the future is going to hold, you know. I haven't heard anything, you know, involving the Summer League. Everybody keeps hitting me up about it. I have heard absolutely nothing. You know, all we could do is hope and wish. You know, we never know. All I know is Jello is in the Drew League tearing things up. You could definitely catch Jello in the Drew League. I could confirm that. You know, and he, like I said, you know, it's only, and I'm also confirm it's a matter of time when he gets in the NBA. And I'm talking about, it's going to be a huge celebration here at Flight Sports TV. Be a part of the journey. You know, take credit in the journey, you know, of Liangelo Ball, because we are truly living in a monumental time. I'm telling you, it's going to be 30 for 30s, documentaries. I mean, the whole 9 books, documentaries. I mean, seriously, it's going to be portfolios. I mean, we are truly taking this big baller brand, Lonzo, Melo, Jello situation, you know, really for granted. You know, LeVar, you know, Miss Teen. I mean, seriously, you ain't gonna see this, you know. All the things LeVar getting into right now, still locked and loaded on the main goal, which is getting G3 to the NBA. You know, so everybody, let's get behind G3. If you stand for G3, hit that like button. Definitely get in the comment section if you believe that G Honcho will get his opportunity. You know, it's only a matter of time. So I'm going to leave it at that. It's Flight Sports TV. Where will Liangelo Ball land when the summer dust settles? Is anybody's guess. You know, let's figure out what's yours. It's Flight Sports.